I watched the Lundy and Crawford fight live, and I DVR'd the Santa Cruz Martinez fight. Why is, let me mute it. We're going to wait to see what Leo Santa Cruz has to say. I DVR'd the Leo Santa Cruz fights because I pretty much, I felt, I didn't know, of course you never know, I felt that he was going to stop Kiko Martinez, in which he did in the 5th round in a fight where he just beat up on a smaller fighter. He's a 122-pound former champion. Well, excuse me, he's a former 122-pound champion, Leo Santa Cruz, now fighting at 126 pounds, where he was gifted the WBA 126-pound title. I still don't understand how they passed over Jesus Cuellar. But now the big question is, and what was always overshadowing the fight before it even took place, is who is Leo Santa Cruz going to fight after he beats Kiko Martinez? Now, he said lately that he wouldn't mind fighting Abner Mares again. Abner Mares is sitting ringside, and I'm thinking, come on, really? I mean, you know, the first fight was good. It was okay. You know, 1,000 punches thrown, but at the same time, I'm still not, you know, I think that, I don't know. I'm just not high off of that. You got him and Carl Frampton talking about fighting each other. Carl Frampton is looking like he's going to leave the 122-pound division and move up to 126. Both fighters are advised by Al Heyman, and it will be a big fight. But right now, I just don't trust that Leo Santa Cruz is going to test himself. I wouldn't be surprised if he fights again in May or June against an opponent lesser than Kiko Martinez, because that's what he has done. Now, of course, he's not going to fight Rigondeaux. When it comes to 126, you know, is he going to fight Gary Russell Jr., the WBC 126-pound champion? You know, is he going to fight, who's the WBO? Oh, Vasil Lomachenko. Ha! You know, Nicholas Walters. You know, there are fights out there for Leo Santa Cruz, but it's all about if he's going to fight these guys. Leo Santa Cruz in his career has really done nothing to show that, to show me that he's going to test himself. And I'm thinking, is it Leo Santa Cruz that's not fighting these guys or doesn't want to fight these guys? Or is it his team? I mean, after all, his son is named after Al Heyman. Let's get to Leo Santa Cruz's post-fight interview. Let me fast forward this shit.
Oh yeah, no, you know, I always respect hard fights, but you know, he came and he fought. He said he was ready. There's an opportunity for him, so he came and brought out of it. But that's good because the fans love when two fighters go toe to toe.
Leo, why did you allow him to get inside and prolong this fight?
I think I wanted to please the fans. You know, I wanted to give the fans a little toe to toe action, so that's what I did. And then we were boxing on weekends, so you know that's what I love. Give the fans a great fight.
You get concerned because you're trying to please the fans that you could get in trouble. I mean, this is a tough guy.
Yeah, of course, yeah, you know, he's a tough fighter, he's hard. And
I heard they did pretty good with the tickets at the last minute. Ticket sales wasn't doing too good, but the walk-up crowd, from what I'm hearing, did pretty well. If you look at the some of the photos and some of the video, there's still a lot of empty seats. But for it to be a Leo Santa Cruz fight, a main event, you know, it did pretty well.
You know, he's a fighter. When you knock him down, he comes back strong.
Come on, I want to hear who he fights next. I want to hear this bullshit.
Knock him out, but you know, he's a fighter.
That's the second knockdown.
Yeah, right there, I got him with a right, like right in the chin. You know, I practiced that shot.
Kiko Martinez is done.
I was there, right there. I thought he was hurt. I thought he wasn't.
You know, it's a shame because he's not even 30. But if he's not done, if he's not done, the 126-pound division is somewhere where he doesn't need to be. You know, he's 5'4". You know, Leo Santa Cruz just was so much bigger than him.
Throwing punches, and I finish him off.
There's 180 seconds in a round. He threw 142 punches in that first round as we look here at the end of the fight. What's the goal? How many punches do you want to throw in a round, and how many are necessary to be effective?
I think
I'm looking at him with this belt, and I'm wondering how the hell did he get his hands on this belt?
I'm throwing the many rounds as I can, and that's what I'm going to do, keep throwing more punches and more punches, so that the fans could get a great show.
All right, so we're going to see the Frampton fight here coming up, and Frampton won. You also have Abner Mares, Lomachenko. You'd like to maybe go with Gary Russell? tell us what you'd like to do.
Of course, you know, I'm up for anything. I want
Of course
to
he's gonna
fight
say
against any
that.
of those. I want the rematch against Mares, or I want Crampton. He won. He said he want to move up in weight, so bring Crampton on.
How long before you'll fight again?
I'm ready to go as soon as my team says I'm ready. My manager, I'm ready for whenever.
Ready tonight?
Ready tonight.
Leo, congratulations.
Answered nothing. It answered nothing.
My niece Leslie from Texas. Today's her birthday, so I want to say thank you. Happy birthday to her.
Nothing was answered. Just a stay busy fight for our WBA Super World Champion at 126 pounds. Where's Leo Santa Cruz going to go next? Your guess is as good as mine, but if we judge by the track record, it's not going to be a good one. But if you look at the names between Abner Mares and Kiko Martinez, the names are good, but it's like, you know, where does he go? They gave poor Kiko Martinez a fucking medal. He's walking around with a medal. Anyway, I'm T-Street Controversy. This is T-Street Controversy Live. I cover every single major fight live. Go to my Twitter and follow me. The link right down below in the description box. Please subscribe.